Welcome to the November 2025 property market comment. We often speak about the sheer resilience of the UK housing market, and here we are awaiting the outcome of an important budget, and both the Nationwide and the Halifax are reporting that last month the average house price rose, with house prices up 0.3% and 0.6% respectively. Now that may not seem much, but annualised at 3.6% and 7.2%, this is a stunning turnaround from a market that's been in the doldrums for most of the summer. Certainly, stabilising interest rates, strong employment, and the expectation of renewed confidence once the budget is behind us all suggest that we could be in for a bumper Christmas. There are, of course, more properties available than at any time over the past 9 years, over 9% more in fact, and that's rather flooded the market this year. But because many of those sellers are also buyers, we've had sufficient activity to counteract any negative pressures. After all, people always need to move house for one reason or another. But there is a caveat here. Only 14% of available stock went under offer last month, and it's usually closer to about 17%. And while some of that could be attributed to budget jitters, the fact that a similar number of properties were also reduced in price, well, that's 14% against a long-term average of just 11%. So if you're selling, you might find yourself up against several other properties that actually represent quite good value. Now, it's not a bad time to sell, or in fact a bad time to buy for that matter, but do take our advice on your asking price. You only get one chance to get it right, and you don't want to go stale over what could turn out to be a very fruitful winter. The budget, which will probably directly and no doubt marginally only affect the top of the market, will be behind us by then, and we're expecting a floodgate of buyers to open, so be ready for that. Call us today if you'd like to discuss, as you know what, you might be pleasantly surprised.